Hi, East Texas. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus. We're bringing you up to date on the forecast, and we're starting with the current drought index released today. In fact, the data was gathered and compiled Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. and then put together and released today. So this is the latest that we have. This is this week here, with more now of East Texas in the extreme category and a growing area of exceptional drought. Now, the thing to think about here is that the rainfall on Tuesday and Wednesday not included in these graphics. So these are going to look different next week, especially with some areas getting 2 to 3 inches of rain, and especially in these areas that are in extreme and exceptional drought. The heavier rainfall that we saw earlier has kept parts of deep East Texas in either abnormally dry or severe drought, with another area down to the south of that, just in a little bit of a severe drought. I should say moderate drought here, severe drought over parts of Panola County, San Augustine County, and Nacogdoches County. But they saw a lot of rainfall also the last couple of days, so I think these numbers, in fact, next week, I really think that deep East Texas is going to fall back into the moderate drought, maybe even some areas in the abnormal dry category. All right, so rain chances are down, temperatures are up. As far as what we're tracking, heat advisory should return next week, and a pattern change is headed our way. We'll talk about that pattern change here in just a second. I think you're going to like it. Tonight, down into the lower 70s in our northern counties, Mount Pleasant and Titus County, 71 degrees. Franklin County also into the lower 70s, mid-70s in Gregg and Smith County, Longview and Tyler at 75. Wood and Upshur County around 73. I think Shelby County right now 73. Carthage, Rusk County around 74 in Henderson, and Cherokee County 73 in Jacksonville. Over deep East Texas, partly cloudy skies, about 73 to 74 degrees. I can't rule out an isolated shower. It just doesn't look very possible. All right, this should say Friday, but anyway, tomorrow, hour by hour, we're going to warm up into the low to mid 90s with a 20% chance of rain throughout the day. Let's pick up future skycast. Friday afternoon, 94 to 95 for the high. East-northeast wind, so we'll have somewhat pleasant humidity thanks to this surface wind out of the east-northeast. A couple of isolated showers also over in Louisiana. We'll try to move back into East Texas Friday evening. It's only about a 20% chance. Saturday, the chance for a few isolated showers is over deep East Texas. There's about a 20% chance of rain down there late Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Highs will be warming into the mid to upper 90s Saturday over most of the area before they cool back into the low to mid 80s thanks to those rain showers over deep East Texas. Sunday is another day where we start off with temperatures in the 70s, pretty seasonable for this time of the year, but by Sunday afternoon, I think we'll push up close to 100 degrees. All right, rainfall over the next 7 days. This is part of the pattern change that we're looking at. Next 2 days here, so essentially Friday into Saturday, you're looking at just maybe a quarter of an inch over deep East Texas. Go next 5 days out through Monday, and you'll notice what happens. It's the same. So I don't think we're going to see any rainfall Saturday, Sunday, or I should say Sunday or Monday over this area. Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, different story. We'll start to add in more rain with a cold front dropping in to the region. So the cold front brings scattered showers, thunderstorms, and it looks to line up somewhat like this from Palestine through Jacksonville to Longview and Jefferson. So this bullseye here in that purple would take us up to about 1.5 inches of additional rainfall over parts of Harrison County and Shelby County, and then going westward here in this lighter blue area, 1.25 inches all the way back into parts of Rusk County. Gregg County getting much needed rainfall here with about 3/4 of an inch to about 1 inch of rainfall. So that's some good news. As long as that plays out, really does look like that's going to be the case, and here's why. The upper level flow that's going to bring us some heat for the weekend expands and increases the heat. This dome of high pressure aloft, which we've been dealing with most of the summer, watch what happens. It's going to ease. I don't know that it necessarily breaks down, but it weakens enough to allow this cold front to make its way here, not Monday, not Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. So that'll bring the increased rain chances here. And check out what's going on here, August 19th to the 25th. Remember I talked about the pattern change? So it looks like that big bubble of high pressure expands or moves, shifts, transitions back to the northwest, allowing clouds, more rain showers, and cooler to likely cooler temperatures here in East Texas, all the way into West Texas, down. The only exception would be South Texas, where temperatures may be just slightly above average. But a large portion of the country looking at cooler than average temperatures, northern plains average. It's the Pacific Northwest where that high pressure system sets up that's looking at the warmer than average temperatures. And with the cloud cover, the cooler temperatures in the forecast through that same time period, August 19th and 25th, wetter than average for us. Now, August is one of the drier months of the year, averaging about 2.5 to 3 inches of rainfall on average. So for the second half of the month, if we could pick up 1 or 2 inches of rainfall, that would take us above average for the month, and that would certainly be good. Maybe even 2 to 3 inches of rainfall would really do that. And above average rainfall extends all the way out into the Intermountain West and all the way up into the New England states. So that is really a good thing to see. All right, eye on the tropics here before we take a look at the 10-day forecast. So yesterday we were looking at this cluster of showers and thunderstorms as it was moving west. Notice how it's weakened considerably. That little pink flash there is a satellite, some data dropout. But otherwise, you're just watching this storm system. Now, at the very tail end here, watch what happens. So it's weakening. It's moving into the central Atlantic. It weakens just a little bit, and then that little cluster of thunderstorms pops back up. We'll see if that becomes anything. But at this point, it's very quiet all the way to the Leeward Islands, into the central Caribbean, and no tropical development is expected within the next 5 days. So what does that mean for the Gulf Coast? That means no tropical storms or hurricanes at least through the middle part of August. May even be 7, 10, maybe 2 weeks out before we start to see something. Hurricane season typically peaks around September 10th or 11th. So this is good news in avoiding tropical storms and hurricanes. Sometimes we benefit from those with abundant rainfall, and then we just don't see anything like that happening or coming in our direction. There are, however, some fronts on the way. So a stray pop-up's possible tomorrow after a morning low of 75 and a daytime high of 95. Then Saturday, isolated showers over deep East Texas, 20% chance. 99 on Sunday, mostly sunny and hotter. And then I think Monday and Tuesday could feature some heat advisories again. We haven't seen those in a couple of weeks. 103 with a feels like temperature easily at 105 to about 110. Morning lows in the upper 70s. Continued hot and humid through Tuesday. Scattered thunderstorms Wednesday with that front. And then morning thunderstorms Thursday and Friday. And look at your daytime highs. Those are below average temperatures in the lower 90s. 4 days in a row, something we have not experienced here in East Texas in a long, long time. Thanks for watching CBS 19 Plus. Stay tuned for updates and have a great night.